So, today I want to talk about something that low-key affects me and affects a lot of other people out there, and that's growing. Growing as a person, whether it's physical, mental, whatever way you find yourself growing as a person, it is difficult. All right. And I just want to say one thing. Never try to rush into your growth. Never try to rush into your physical or mental growth because it is going to leave you drained and tired. One thing that I've found to understand is that growing as a person takes a lot of time and a lot of trial and error. You know, you have your ups where you feel like you're at the top of the fucking world. You feel like you can conquer anything. You feel like you're just growing at this rapid pace. And then you have your downs where you fall off for a little bit. You stop going to the gym. You stop eating healthy. You stop doing those things that you've been trying to practice. And it's just on that downfall. And on that downfall, for me at least, I constantly think back to when I was, doing the best I could. And it really hits hard. It really does. It hits hard as hell. As a person, your intentions in life should always be to want to be growing and to want to be doing better every single day than you were yesterday. And it's very difficult when you're on that downwards hill to think positively. And I find that it's draining a lot of the time. It's hard. I think for a lot of people, especially nowadays with the influence of social media and the influence of everybody online, all you see is people telling you that you're not doing good enough and pretty much like you're not trying hard enough in your life. That's all you see on social media nowadays. People with their fancy cars and their nice watches and whatever. You have to realize one thing, that these things take time. And you have to go through hard things to get to that point. You have to go through the rough patches to be able to grow enough to get to that point to handle it. I think a lot of young people around my age try to rush into this, and it becomes this game of you constantly trying to keep up with yourself and trying to push yourself out there, and just it becomes draining at a certain point. It's not a bad thing to want to chase those things and to want to be happy, but it becomes a bad thing when it's just constantly eating away at you. All I want to say is that you should take your time with these things. Good things take time to happen. I'm not saying to sit around and be lazy all day and just fuck off. No, I'm saying keep trying, but you have to realize deep down that this slow progress is better than no progress. You're not going to get there instantly to that point you want in life. You're not going to be able to just bump yourself up to the top. Like, it takes time. Trying to get to the good position in your life takes time. But I think what a lot of people need to realize is you are at the best position in your time. You are at the best position in your life right now. You are, truly. Even if you don't believe it, even if you don't think you are, okay? You are the youngest you will ever be. You have the most potential you will ever have right now. And you have the most time you will ever have right now. Those three things are very valuable to growing as a person and to becoming whoever you want to be. But yeah, it's a game of time. It's a game of pushing yourself out there constantly and just trying your best. What I want to say is don't get wrapped up in yourself and beat yourself down if you don't feel like you're on that path properly yet. These things take time, like I said. And listen, you just have to believe in yourself. Honestly, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your goals. And you need to wake up every day realizing that this is a new day to push your potential even further. And yet again, there's those days you're going to have. You have to expect to have those days where you don't get shit done. Because it's going to happen. It happens to everybody. Even the most successful people on earth. I can guarantee you, they have days where they don't really want to do anything. And they probably don't. It is normal. But don't let it become a habit, of course. Don't let those days become a habit. And constantly keep trying. The thing is, when you get knocked down from your high progression, from your steps that you've been building up to progress in life, when you get knocked down and you feel like you wasted your time or like you're back to square one, you have to think back and use it as motivation to try harder. You have to think back and just try for yourself even harder, even if it's like the hardest thing you can possibly do right now because you just feel like you lost everything. You have to just try harder. Because you don't get a second chance in life. You can't just restart. It's not like a video game. You can't hit restart and just try over again with a clean slate. These little mess ups in life build who you are. These little things that go on in your life build who you are. Personally, I wouldn't be the man I am today if it weren't for the hardships I had last year or the year before. I wouldn't have grown as much as I have if I didn't realize these things and actually be grateful for them. I am so grateful for every bad thing that has happened to me in my life. And that may sound crazy, but if it weren't for these bad things and these bad moments and these setbacks, I would not be half the man I am today. And that is truly beautiful. You have to realize that, man. It is beautiful that you are even here right now, that you are this strong of a person, that you got through those hard things, that you are standing, breathing, talking, speaking, and thinking. It's talking and speaking, same thing. Whatever. You know what I mean? You have to be grateful for these things. These little setbacks, when you're trying to improve yourself in life and you're trying to just keep going, these are normal. And they're bound to happen. You know, you have to use them as lessons, man. Lessons. For example, relationships. Relationships are a big one. You may fall in love with a girl and she may rip your heart out of your damn chest. And you know what? You have to use that to build yourself into a better man. I'm not trying, oh my God, that sounds bad, but like, you know what I mean? These hard things that happen need to shape you into a better person, not a worse person. A lot of the times people will get beat down in life and they'll use it to destroy their life even further. Start getting into drugs, drinking every day, ruining their mind, their body, their physical state, their energy, ruining it all. And you got to realize that you cannot let these things happen. If something bad happens in your life, sure, it is difficult. There are going to be days where you want to cope with it, to do, smoke weed, whatever, drink, whatever. There's going to be days where you want to cope with it. But you have to realize you have to use that bad energy and turn it into good energy. That is the only way you're going to build yourself into a better man. And trust me, it is easier said than done. It's easier said than done to motivate yourself. It's easier said than done to get out of your bed when you're having a rough fucking week. But you have to try and you have to show up for yourself. Honestly, you are a beautiful fucking human. You have the potential to do whatever you want in this life. And you got to realize that, man. You got to realize that you have the true potential in your hands. The power is literally in your hands. So next time when something bad happens in your life, or you feel like you have a big setback in your life, take it as a lesson learned. Don't take it as something to just beat yourself down even further, because that in the end is never going to get you where you want to get to. Yeah, life is full of lessons. Life is full of things that we learn. We are humans, okay? Learning and becoming a better person takes time. It may take 5 years, it may take 10 years, it may take 15. Every day that you wake up is a day to learn and to improve. I already said that, but it's so true. Every single day that you wake up is a day to work on yourself, your mental, your physical, whatever it is, man. It's always a day to improve. And you got to realize how beautiful that is. How beautiful life is in general. Life is rough. It is very unfair at times, but you cannot sit here and beat yourself down fully, because that is only going to make you feel worse about yourself. The point I'm trying to make is just be grateful for all the lessons that you learn in life and all the things that you go through, because it forms you into a beautiful person at the end of the day, and it forms you into a greater person at the end of the day. So next time something goes wrong, don't take it as a chance to throw yourself out the window and throw all your responsibilities out the window and just give up. Take it as a chance to try even harder. Take it as a chance to push yourself even further than you did before. Truly. This is honestly something that really affects me deeply, and is something that I feel like I've learned a lot over the past years, is to just build myself even further than I already have been trying to. I know I said this, it's difficult. It is difficult, man. I feel that. I feel how difficult it is, because every person on earth has been through that. Every person on earth has been through those hardships and those rough times, and that is what shaped them into the great person they are today. So take it for example, take it from me and use it. Use my advice and build yourself into this great person, because you are. Deep down, you got to realize you already are a great person. You already have the potential. You already have the things you want. You just got to go out and get them. You just got to go out and grind for it. You just got to go out and try for it. Okay? Truly, that is the beauty of life. You can get up as many times as you want. No matter how many times you get knocked down, you will get up and you will be better. Okay? So truly, take my advice. Try your fucking best out there, because listen, you only get one life. Don't squander that, and don't waste it doing stupid shit, hanging around stupid people. Alright? Use your life to your fullest, man. No matter how unfair it seems, no matter how rough it gets, always try to wake up with a smile on your face and be grateful for the things you have around you. Truly, man. That's really all I wanted to talk about today. That was really on my mind today. I was at work and I was thinking about that yesterday too. It's just I wouldn't be like I said, I wouldn't be the man man I am today without those hardships, and that is truly beautiful. And I love that, honestly. I love that for me because I'm a great person. And guess what? You are too. You are too. Because you have all the potential. You have everything you want, like I said. Just go out and get it, man. So sincerely, take my advice. I hope what I said made some true sense. And I hope that it could push you further to try harder, man. Because that's all I'm really trying to do. But yeah, it's a beautiful ass day. I just had some shawarma. You know, I had beef and chicken. That's why all that's on my bed there. But don't worry about it, man. Hey, have a beautiful ass day. Go do something you love today and just enjoy your life, man. Take it easy. Take it slow. Don't try to rush things. Don't try to push things out there. Just take your time, okay? Everything will come to you with time. Truly. All right? It's been Lonnie. I love every single one of you guys. And you got the potential to do great things, man. You got this shit.